These ETFs took in $3.2 billion over the last 16 days. 3.2 billion. That is a quarter of what they've taken in over the 100 days. Okay, big, big, big numbers. Everybody was stacking. And people sometimes think $1 billion is nothing. But imagine retail investors. I love this graphic because it shows you how much $1 billion is. And we took in 3.2 billion of these big stacks at the bottom in the last 16 days. These are $100 bills, by the way. That's how big $10,000 is. And when you have a stack of $10,000 in your hand, it is quite hefty. It's not something to be sniffed at. Then you have $100 million at the man's feet up on the right-hand corner, and then $1 billion. Okay? We had nearly all of that money come into Bitcoin yesterday. Okay? Where did it come from? Not from retail investors. It came from the pension funds that are allocating right now. And it's become an arms race to do as much as possible, as quickly as possible, because people know where this thing is going. Now let's look at the macro update. Even though it's nothing like the spike we had from Blackrock back in day 41, which is all driven by Blackrock. They had, I think, a $900 million day standalone. Well, nobody else is doing anything. Also, it corresponded completely to the previous dump from Grayscale. Now we have all of the ETFs firing, all positive, all at the same time. And that's why it stacks up. And that's what we like to see too. You don't want to have too much concentration in one ETF, but it's like an engine. You want all cylinders firing at the same time. And that's what happened yesterday. Let's look at the 16 positive days. You can see that massive spike, only second to the one on day 41. We are day 100. Day 100, nearly $1 billion in, which is super exciting. $888 million to be precise. I rounded up to $890 million. And day 100, and you can see that big spike. And what's really important to know as well is the Bitcoin holdings, the day 100 status. 326,000 Bitcoin left Grayscale. On top of that, the ETFs, the NetNew ETFs, took in another 260,000.